Hello and welcome to another Wednesday on the Den. My name is Aaron, this is
Chris, obviously.
And he's pulling ridiculous faces today. And we're coming to you from Manchester in England. Happy Easter everyone! Would you like an Easter egg? So this week on the Den is question and
Aaron's
answer.
favourite week.
Ask me anything week, whatever. And so, you know, so that this week isn't so bad, I've got chocolate. And a new t-shirt! Chris also has a new t-shirt. It's a t-shirt that I really wanted, but Chris decided, oh yeah, I'll have it.
I didn't ask him for it.
Man.
I won it in a competition. So Joey, who creates these t-shirts, these glorious t-shirts, sent us two, and I kind of stole them both.
Other shout out that we should get out of the way. If you didn't already realise, Bum, the Bears United magazine, is out again. The third issue now, I believe. Once again has a Den section written by myself. So yes, I will post a link in the description below. But yes, have a go and a look at our lovely Bum magazine. It's got stuff about Eurovision and Bear Bash and some other various bits of berry pieces, but it's a really good read, so yes, definitely go on and have a look. It is free to download.
Okay, on with the question.
So, question time.
If you could swap partners with another Den member, who would it be and why?
I don't think I've got anyone that I'd want to swap you for, sorry.
I'd probably swap with Greg. I think me and Derek could get along really, really, really well.
I'll swap with other Greg, because his boyfriend's hot.
I don't like this question.
I'm sorry, there's two questions of, will Chris marry me? So, I'm sorry, I'm allowed to say that Mr. Ballard's boyfriend's hot, because he kind of is.
So Ralph asks, how big is too big?
Chris says 2 fists, or at least that was his automatic reaction earlier. Although, you know, if you even tried to get 2 fists in him, well, that would be difficult. Unless he means like 2 fists of a Polly Pocket or a Lego man. John's question,
If you were a donut, what flavour would you be?
I would be a chocolate dream cake.
I'd be apple cinnamon.
I mean, to be honest, I think those are more really the flavours that we just want to eat rather than what flavour we are. Doing these videos is a lot of work, it takes up a lot of time. What motivates you to keep doing them?
Him.
I signed up for something and I'm going to do it until I'm told that I'm shit and I shouldn't be doing it anymore. No, I just like doing the videos, to be fair. It's not really over much of a chore. It can sometimes be a bit of a chore to get started with, especially on a topic that I'm not overly interested in. And sometimes like things like editing software can make it difficult. But generally I just like making the videos and just blah.
What movie are you most looking forward to this year?
Don't really know what's coming out.
Yeah, I don't either.
Captain America looks good.
Oh, I like this one. Jim Nicholas, ask Chris if he'll marry me.
Sorry. We've already talked about this in this video. And, you know, if I'm not allowed to say that Ballard's boyfriend is beautiful, which he is, then, you know, I'm not allowed to say, you're not allowed to have questions of, will you marry me?
Probably shows how much I love you because I'm refusing random people on the internet. Jeff asks, would you rather have sex in a tub of melted chocolate or honey?
We discussed this earlier. I said chocolate because I'd A, eat it, and B, it'd be easier to wash off you than honey would.
I said honey because chocolate in orifices doesn't sound very fun because chocolate goes out of date, honey doesn't.
If you're a drag queen, what would your name be? Tequila Mockingbird?
I don't have a drag name.
Obviously, my Sister of Perpetual Indulgence name is Barbara Growls. Both are kind of drag queens.
Ricky asks, what is your least favourite dessert and why is it key lime pie? I love key lime pie.
I like key lime pie. Key lime pie is lovely. What the fuck are you on about? Yeah, my least favourite dessert, anything with cherries or banana in it.
They're horrible.
Because they are Satan's foods. What is the biggest music guilty pleasure at Eurovision? Can't wait.
You know, that's not a guilty pleasure for you. You fucking love it, you freak.
I'm guilty of loving it.
No, That's not.
And it's very pleasurable.
That's not the question that got.
care.
Shut the fuck up and scroll down. Justin Cho asks, do you think Chris's personality has changed being with you? I'm going to assume that one's to you.
Well, his hair's changed.
That's not a personality.
I think any time that someone gets with someone else, their personality and everything will change a little bit. To be honest, I wouldn't say that Chris's has changed that much. But really, you shouldn't be asking me this. You should be asking all of his friends who he no longer sees, because all he does is spend time with me.
Yeah, the trouble with that question right there that Aaron just asked is I didn't have friends.
If you could live in a book, TV show or movie, what would it be? Asked by Steve Reeves, one of the creators of Bum, Bears United magazine. See? Second plug. Yay!
Does like a porno count in this?
No.
Can you live in like...
No.
Why not?
No. Steve, we're moving on. We're moving on. If you could use technology to do one thing, what would it be? Teleport.
Fly.
Teleport.
Fly.
Teleport. If you could only watch one movie for the rest of your life, what would it be and why?
Scream. Because no matter how many times I watch that movie, I get to the end and go... Even though I know who the killers are.
I think my t-shirt speaks for us all. How did you introduce your first boyfriend to your parents, and did it go well? I didn't introduce my first boyfriend to my parents. I introduced my second. But that's not the question.
Have you tried doing something in a WC?
Oh.
A water chamber?
Have you guys tried doing something in a toilet?
Yes.
Why the fuck have you put WC? How American are you today? Being bears, you feel some type of discrimination from other homosexuals. Sometimes the really twinky boys are just like, oh my god, what are you doing here? You're so fat and ugly and hairy. And then lesbians hate us because we have the same fashion sense as they do. Other than that, no.
I don't. I'm universally loved. This question is for Chris. Could you please talk about your early years like Aaron did? I remember you saying your early years were terrible. Would love to hear more.
And actually, there's someone else that's saying, I'm actually extremely curious about Chris's early life and why it was so god-awful, which he said in one of the earlier videos. So 2 people have asked this, Christopher. Mr. Paul Wright and Mr. John Barreras would like to know, why were your early years so god-awful and horrible? And, you know, why now is your life so amazing?
Alright. Basically, I was very, 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 very lonely, and kept telling myself, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. And it wasn't okay. It really, 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 really wasn't okay for a while. So from the age of about 15-ish, up until I was about, when did I meet you? I was like 19, 20. That was like horrible. I didn't have anyone to talk to about stuff. I just bottled everything up. It wasn't a very smart thing to do. So I always talk about problems.
The more you know.
Only I'm allowed to do that.
Why?
Because I said so.
For Aaron, Manchester United or Manchester City? Football shit, or soccer, whatever you want to call it if you're American and don't know what football is. But yeah, football shit, I don't give a shit. Manchester United gives me more sales in my till at work.
What is one thing that you love about me?
I love his legs. If we're talking about physical attributes, mostly because they're like tree trunks and they're just fascinating. I also like your spots because I get to squash them.
Yes, this is true.
I like squashing spots.
My favourite part about Aaron physically is his shoulders. Because they're furry. And I really, really like furry shoulders. Favourite pizza toppings?
Probably a barbecue base instead of tomato. I quite like the barbecue base on the pizza. Pepperoni and goat's cheese.
I'm going to piss you off.
Oh, and marshmallows. Marshmallow on pizza is fucking awesome.
Tuna, sweet corn, pineapple, pepperoni.
Ruined it with the first topping. No. Because fish is disgusting. I am not a lesbian. Anyway, so that was question and answer week. Yay! We answered a lot of questions. Like we said, amazing t-shirts. Visit Jerry. What's his website?
He's on Instagram, or it's proudbears.com.
Also, don't forget to check out the Bum magazine and the 3rd issue of Bum, and have a read of the den pages in that. Anything else that we need to plug? Tell people about? Oh, Chris was doing a photo shoot at the weekend called Project Bear, which is done by Mr. Moody Bear, Mr. Andrew Clark, who also does t-shirts. And yeah, taking lots of pictures of different people within the bear community. It was fairly fun. I went along and helped out. I wasn't really in photos though. I think I was in one. And then I was prop holder and helper otherwise. But yeah, you should go and check out Project Bear on Facebook and see the photos that are being posted, because some of them are really, really cool.
So what does everyone think of Drag Race anyway so far? Who's everyone's favourites? Post in the comments. I'm really liking Acid Betty.
I really like Thorgy.
I love Thorgy. I actually love Chi-Chi as well. Chi-Chi and Thorgy, one of those is going to win.
Thorgy's amazing. I really like Bob the Drag Queen. I think, like most of the bear community, I was kind of attracted to Layla McQueen.
She was okay. She
Out of Drag
like...
was cute. Kind of looked a little bit like Sean Beasley.
Oh yeah. I do that. I like Kimchi just for her makeup. But
love Kimchi! I want Kimchi to win.
She's not gonna win.
I don't care if she's not going to, but I want her to.
It's Thorgy. I already know Thorgy wins, because out of all of the queens that have got gigs coming up, Thorgy is the only one, because she has to have her own tour. It was the exact same when Thingy won. What's the name? Violet Chachki. All the other queens, weeks before it finished, had their own, and Violet Chachki didn't. And then Violet Chachki won. So I can bet you any amount of money that unless we go and watch this episode and Thorgy gets kicked out, which I'll be very surprised if she does, Thorgy will win.
We'll see you next Wednesday for another week on the Den. Maybe. If Chris ever shuts the fuck up. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week, and we will see you next week. See you later, guys. Bye. Bye. Bye.